Sundown settles on the table, soft gold on the empty glass. There is something in this evening telling me the hard part passed. Not completely, not forever, still the air feels new somehow, like the world has turned its face a little kindlier now. I don't need a grand tomorrow, I can feel enough right here, in the way the light is leaning, like a gentle little cheer. Soft sundown, stay around me, there is good coming, I know. In the windows, in the silence, in the slow and amber glow. Soft sundown, keep on falling through the room so calm and wide. Something bright is getting closer with the evening tide. Someone shuts a garden gate and a bicycle rolls by. From a kitchen down the block comes a low familiar light. All at once the world feels open, not as heavy as it was, like the day is left behind, a little room for love. Maybe hope arrives this softly, without asking to be named. Just a quiet change of color, and the heart is not the same. Soft sundown, stay around me, there is good coming, I know. In the windows, in the silence, in the slow and amber glow. Soft sundown, keep on falling through the room so calm and wide. Something bright is getting closer with the evening tide. I used to think that better days would come in louder ways, but maybe they begin like this, in the stillness at day's end, with one small breath of confidence, one peaceful kind of you, and a feeling I can trust. Something kind is coming through. Soft sundown, stay around me, there is good coming, I know. In the windows, in the silence, in the slow and amber glow. Soft sundown, keep on falling through the room so calm and wide. Something bright is getting closer with the evening tide. Something bright is getting closer in the amber light. At the window near the flowers, golden light begins to lean. Nothing grand has really happened, still the room feels soft and clean. Used to watch the evening darken, like it came to take away. Now I watch it like a promise at the end of day. Maybe hope arrives this quietly, on the books and on the chair, in the way the light keeps staying, like good news is in the air. Kind window, hold the sunset on the wall and on my hands. There is something bright approaching. while the blue comes slowly through. I can feel the night turning gentle and the world turning too. Voices drift from down the block now. Someone laughs behind a gate, and the whole street seems to whisper that good things are not too late. I am older, yes, but somehow that makes this softer light more dear. Like I've learned to trust small mercies when they appear. I don't need a loud tomorrow, I don't need the sky to part. Just this hush before the evening, laying kindness on my heart. Kind window, hold the sunset on the wall and on my hands. There is something bright approaching, though I don't yet understand. Kind window, stay and warm me while the blue comes slowly through. I can feel the night turning gentle and the world turning too. Better days are coming softly. I can feel them in the light. Not with thunder, not with shouting, not with every trouble gone. Just the way this evening holds me, like it knows how to go on. There are still some unanswered questions, still a few old storms I know, but they don't own every corner of my soul. I have learned to trust the quiet when the sky turns amber blue. Sometimes healing starts with color before it reaches through. Better days are coming softly, like the streetlights one by one, like a window catching sunset after all the work is done. Better days are coming slowly, and I welcome every sign. Every gentle kind of evening feels like one of mine. I can hear the dishes settling, I can hear a neighbor sing, and the air across the doorway has the kindness of a spring. Only now it's June at sundown, and the world feels less severe, like the life I thought I'd lost is almost here. I used to wait for sudden miracles, now I trust the smaller kind. heart grows less afraid when the evening's warm and wide. Better days are coming softly, like the streetlights one by one, like a window catching sunset after all the work is done. Better days are coming slowly, and I welcome every sign, every gentle kind of evening feels like one of mine. Tea out on the porch this evening. Steam turns gold before the blue. There was once this hour would tighten. Now it opens into view. Leaves are moving past the railing. Cars are slowing down the lane, and the day feels less like something I survived again. Maybe peace is not dramatic. Maybe peace is simply this: sitting still and sensing goodness in the gentlest little things. Porch tea, stay warm beside me while the last light fills the sky. I can almost hear tomorrow breathing softly nearby. Porch tea, simple and steady. You have changed the shape of a night. Now the dark arrives more kindly with the fading light. There are years I do remember when I'd fear the coming dusk. Now I hear the screen door tapping, and it sounds a lot like trust. Somewhere children call each other. Someone waters herbs and vines, and the world feels less like waiting, more like time. If a good thing's on its way now, I believe it just might be because this evening holds me gently, and that is enough for me. Porch tea, stay warm beside me while the last light fills the sky. I can almost hear tomorrow breathing softly Table cleared after the evening, last light resting on the wood. There was once this kind of silence, would have never felt this good. Now it seems to hold a promise, like the day has left behind a little room for better thinking in my mind. No great answer has arrived here, still I like the way this feels, like the life I have been living, maybe finally starting to heal. Clear table keep me grounded in this amber hour of June. There is something good still coming, I can feel it in the room. Clear table, plain and honest, you make simple things shine through. When the heart I thought was tired feels a little new. Cup rings fading in the lamplight, one fork left beside the plate, and I do not rush to fill it, or I'll run the growing late. I can hear the evening settling like a song too soft to name, but it leaves the air around me less afraid. Maybe life gets better slowly by 1,000 scenes like this, where the ordinary glimmers and reminds me what hope is. Clear table keep me grounded in this amber hour of June. There is something good still coming, I can feel it in the room. Clear table, plain and honest, you make simple things shine through. When the heart I thought was tired feels a little new. Feels a little new.
Some days all I did was climb them, one slow stair and then one more. Now the landing near the window feels less far than it did before, and the sunset on the railing makes the whole old hallway shine, like the house itself is telling me I'm doing fine. No one sees these smaller victories, still I know how much they mean when the world begins to soften in between. Warm steps keep on rising toward the light above the hall. I am closer now to comfort than I ever thought at all. Warm steps softly carrying all the weight I used to move. Now each evening feels a little more like good news. Someone's radio is playing from the window down the street, and the sound of spoons and laughter makes the hour feel complete. I am not beyond all sadness, but it doesn't close me in. There's a little more tomorrow in my skin. If a better life is forming, maybe this is how it starts. Not with noise, but with an easing in the stairs and in the heart. Warm steps keep on rising toward the light above the hall. I am closer now to comfort than than I ever thought at all. Warm steps, softly carrying all the weight I used to move. Now each evening feels a little more like good news.
Something in me turned more gently at the edge of evening light. I did not hear bells or thunder, did not watch the sky divide. Just one sunset felt less heavy, and I stood there without trying to defend myself from sadness like I used to every day. For a moment all the weather moved away. That was small, but that was enough to make the whole world feel less far. Like the first star in the daylight, knowing where you are. Gentle turn, keep me with you through the amber and the blue. I can feel some better living slowly making its way through. Gentle turn, quiet promise, almost hidden, almost new. Still I trust the evening when it brings this kind of truth. Someone closed a gate nearby me. Someone watered pots of mint. And the simplest kind of beauty fell on everything at once. I am older than my old fears, and that helps me hear the sign. Not all hope comes in a hurry, but some arrives on time. If tomorrow asks for courage, I may have a little more, thanks to one calm hour of sunlight on the floor. Gentle turn, keep me with you through the amber and the blue. I can feel some better living slowly making its way through. Gentle turn, quiet promise, almost hidden, almost new. Still I trust the evening when it brings this kind of truth.
When the lamp comes on at evening, there is still some sun afloat. Amber on the shelf and curtains, blue beginning at the road. Used to think the night meant distance, now it feels more like release, like the day is setting down bowl of peace. Nothing in the room is perfect. Still the light makes all things mild, and that tenderness alone can make a grown heart smile. Lamp hour, wrap around me with your low forgiving glow. Something kind is drawing nearer, even if I don't yet know. Lamp hours stay and blend, sunset gold with evening blue. You make ordinary living feel beautifully true. There are cups beside the sink now. There are shoes beside the door, and a breeze that lifts the curtain like a blessing from the floor. I can sit without resisting, I can breathe without a plan, and it feels as if tomorrow may be kind again. Maybe life grows better simply when the heart believes this much, that a room, a lamp, an evening can already be enough. Lamp hour, wrap around me with your low forgiving glow. Something kind is drawing nearer, even if I don't yet know. Lamp hours stay and blend, sunset gold with evening blue. You make ordinary living feel beautifully true.
I opened up the back door slowly, let the evening fill the hall. There was something in the new air that did not accuse at all. It moved across a quiet kitchen, touched the chair and cooled the floor, and I felt the day had left me a little more. No great answer came and found me, still I knew enough was true. When the breeze through all the curtains felt like good news. New air, come and find me in the rooms I kept too closed. I can feel a brighter living where the sunset glows. New air, soft and steady, move the curtains, touch the wall. You make this ordinary evening feel possible. I shut out daylight at the end of every day. Now I leave the windows open even when the skies turn gray, because I know the dark can pass through without taking everything, and some hope arrives in evening more than spring. If a better season's near me, maybe this is how I know, by the way the house keeps breathing and in the afterglow. New air, come and find me in the rooms I kept too closed. I can feel a brighter living where the sunset glows. New air, soft and steady, move the curtains, touch the wall. You make this ordinary evening feel possible.
Sunday moves more slowly lately, and I let it take its time. Sunset settles on the curtains like a thought that's almost kind. There is soup still on the stovetop, there is warmth along the glass, and I do not fear tomorrow like I have in the past. Maybe rest is not the ending, maybe rest becomes the door to the life that waits more gently than before. Sundays stay around me like the steam above the tea, like the sky that keeps on glowing long enough for me to see. Sundays plain and faithful, you have changed what evening means. Now the future sounds less distant in these quiet scenes. I can hear the radio murmuring from the neighbor down the lane, and the whole street seems to soften under one last line of flame. There are still some things unfinished, still some hurts I carry on, but tonight they seem less louder than the sun. I don't need the week to save me, I just need this little sign that the next few days may hold something gentle, maybe mine. Sundays stay around me like the steam above the tea, like the sky that keeps on glowing long enough for me to see. Sundays plain and faithful, you have changed what evening means. Now the future sounds less distant in these quiet scenes.
This old heart wears lighter weather now. Same street, same shoes, same corner, same low glow above the roofs. Still the evening fits me better now that I have less to prove. I don't walk as if I'm bracing for the sky to close me in. I just let the sunset find me where I've been. No one sees how much has shifted in the way I hold the day, but I know it in my breathing and the color of the lane. Better coat, softer lining for the wind and for the blue. I am still the same old person, just more open to the good. Better coat, warm but warmer for the roads I've traveled through. Now the evening feels less lonely and more true. There are gardens down the sidewalks, children calling from the block. There is supper in the windows and a bicycle unlocked. Small things used to pass right by me, now they seem to stop and stay. Like the world is offering comfort at day's end. Maybe getting better looks like trusting one more sunset view and believing there are better days already coming through. Better coat, softer lining for the wind and for the blue. I am still the same old person, just more open to the good. Better coat, warm but warmer for the roads I've traveled through. Now the evening feels less lonely and more true. Better coat, softer lining for the wind and for the blue. I am still the same old person, just more open to the good. Better coat, warm but warmer for the roads I've traveled through. Now the evening feels less lonely and more true. I can hear the room more clearly when the evening settles in. Clock hands, kettle chairs and curtains soft against the amber dim. There were years these little sounds could not reach me through the noise. Now they feel like simple proof of a better life. Maybe healing gives back hearing, maybe peace restores the air. Maybe hope is just the moment when a room feels fair. Roomtone, keep on breathing under sunset, under blue. I can feel my life returning in the smallest things you do. Roomtone, low and steady, like a house that knows my name. You make ordinary evening feel warm again. Dishes cool beside the counter, shoes are waiting by the door. and the light across the hallway looks more welcome than before. I don't rush to fill the silence, I don't run from being here. That alone feels like a doorway, open and clear. No dramatic revelation, just one room and one last glow, and the sense that something better may already know the road. Roomtone, keep on breathing under sunset, under blue. I can feel my life returning in the smallest things you do. Roomtone, low and steady, like a house that knows my name. You make ordinary evening feel warm again.
I spent years against the current, pushing hard through every day. Now the evening by the water shows a softer kind of way. Sunset lays itself in ribbons on the river, calm and wide, and I feel my tired spirit move with the tide. Maybe strength is not in fighting every shadow, every scar. Maybe strength is knowing slowly there are gentler waters. Mild river, carry kindly what I no longer need to drag. I can feel the future widening in the gold beyond the grass. Mild river, keep on moving past the reeds and through the blue. You make this hour feel like something bright may come through. Birds are crossing toward the willow, lights come on beyond the bend, and the whole slow world seems willing to begin again. I am not beyond all sorrow, still I do not feel its change. When the river holds the sunset after rain, if tomorrow asks for courage, I may have a little more from the way this quiet water shines ashore. Mild river, carry kindly what I no longer need to drag. I can feel the future widening in the gold beyond the grass. Mild river, keep on moving past the reeds and through the blue. You make this hour feel like something bright may come through.
This is the first easy I've felt in years. Not the kind that makes me careless, not the kind that says I'm done. Just the sort that lets me watch the rooftops fading in the sun, without thinking something fragile must be taken if I smile. For once the evening stays beside me for a while. That may sound so small to others, still it feels immense to me. Like the sky has left a little more room to breathe. First easy, stay a little, like the dusk upon the wall, like a promise that tomorrow may not hurt the same at all. First easy, quiet visitor, you arrive with sunset blue, and you make the world feel open in a way that's new. I can hear the kettle whistle, I can leave the dishes be, I can sit and watch the lamplight without fear catching me. Maybe this is how it starts then, not in triumph, just in rest, and the heart at last believing gentle may be best. If another good thing's coming, I will meet it without haste, for tonight this softer evening already feels like grace. First easy, stay a little, like the dusk upon the wall, like a promise that tomorrow may not hurt the same at all. First easy, quiet visitor, you arrive with sunset blue, and you make the world feel open in a way that's new. Used to walk as if the pavement had some reason to be cruel. Now the block at early evening feels a little beautiful. Windows catch the falling sunlight, bikes lean softly by the wall, and I do not rush to outrun anything at all. Maybe peace begins below us, in the ways our footsteps land, when we stop demanding rescue and just let the hours stand. Softer shoes carry me kindly past the fences and the trees. I am learning how to travel with a little more ease. Softer shoes, quiet lesson in the shape of how I move. Life feels less like something chasing, more like something good.
still some harder corners, still some names I do not say, but they do not steal the color from the close of day. And I think that's what I notice most about this slowing light, how the world seems less against me every night. If the road ahead is gentler, maybe I have changed enough to receive it when it meets me, a simple grace and trust. Softer shoes carry me kindly past the fences and the trees. I am learning how to travel with a little more ease. Softer shoes, quiet lesson in the shape of how I move. Life feels less like something chasing, more like something good.
Poured tea into the old cup, watched the steam catch one last light. There was no great revelation, just a softness in the night, like the room had quietly decided it would treat me tenderly, and the life I had been fearing set me free. I had gone so long half close to whatever might be good. Now this little evening tells me maybe I still could. Open cup, keep on holding what the day has gently poured. I am not so close to comfort as I was before. Open cup, plain and waiting on the table in the glow. Make this one quiet evening feel like hope, I know. Outside, someone starts their engine. Somewhere laughter crosses through, and the sky beyond the curtain turns from gold to dusky blue. Nothing in the world is perfect, still I like the way it bends toward a softer kind of living. Now and then, maybe being healed a little means the ordinary gets back in. Tea and sky and evening silence resting light upon the skin. Open cup, keep on holding what the day has gently poured. I am not so close to comfort as I was before. Open cup, plain and waiting on the table in the glow. You make this one quiet evening feel like hope, I know.
like a quilt instead of stone. There were years the dark would find me only to deepen being alone. Now the last light on the curtain feels like something close to grace, and the room becomes a shelter, not a place to escape. Nothing in the sky is shouting, still it tells me gently this: there are kinder days before me, and tonight I can't believe it. Evening quilt, wrap me lightly at the close of one more day. I am not as cold inside me as I used to be that way. Evening quilt, stitched with patience from the gold and fading blue. You make rest feel like a doorway. Something good comes through. There are lamps in other windows. There is traffic down the hill. There are worries I still carry, but they do not keep me still. And the bed I used to dread now feels less, far less full of strain, as if sleep itself has softened with the rain. Maybe rest is also promise. Maybe night can still be kind when the heart no longer braces at the edge of time. Evening quilt, wrap me lightly at the close of one more day. I am not as cold inside me as I used to be that way. Evening quilt, stitched with patience from the gold and fading blue. You make rest feel like a doorway. Something good comes through.
The sun feels closer now than it did then. Maybe not in miles or weather, maybe only in my chest. How the evening finds a window, and I do not turn from it. There were years I lived half hidden from whatever might be bright. Now I let a little gold remain before the night. I don't call it transformation, I just call it learning this. Some good things arrive so softly, you almost miss. Nearer, sun, keep on touching all the places I kept in. I am not completely mended, still I finally let you in. Nearer, sun, warm and patient, on the floor and on the room. You have made my life feel human in this June. I can stand beside the window without measuring the past. I can watch the street below me and let one clear moment last. Even hope feels less demanding, less like something I must earn, more like light along the hallway at a turn. If tomorrow clouds above me, I will know what gold can do, how it stayed while I was changing slowly through. Nearer, sun, keep on touching all the places I kept in. I am not completely mended, still I finally let you in. Nearer, sun, warm and patient, on the floor and on the room. You have made my life feel human in this June.
At the end of one more day now, I can sit without collapse. That alone once seemed impossible. Now it simply happens. There is lamplight on the picture frame. There is sunset in the glass, and the evening does not ask me to relive the past. Maybe this is what I've waited for. Not perfection, not applause, just a softer way of holding all I was. Days end softly, come and cover what the daylight could not mend. I am not afraid of evening in the way I once had been. Days end softly, stay beside me with your low forgiving blue. Life is still becoming kinder, and I think good things will too. There are memories in the corners, there are shadows on the wall, but they do not rule the whole room. They do not own it all. And the person in the mirror looks more open than before, less like someone only waiting, more like someone reaching for. I have come through many seasons, hard and narrow, sharp and long, so I honor this small gentleness as a quiet song. Days end softly, come and cover what the daylight could not mend. I am not afraid of evening in the way I once had been. Days end softly, stay beside me with your low forgiving blue. Life is still becoming kinder, and I think good things will too.